So when it comes to these larger geopolitical issues, for example, the bombing of Nordstream 2, I often pose the question, what if the shoe was on the other foot? What if it was Donald Trump bombing the Nord Stream 2 pipeline instead of Joe Biden? I guess one can only imagine.
So before the war in Ukraine even began, both Kayleigh McEnany, the controversial press secretary of the White House, and Donald Trump himself threatened to blow up the Nord Stream pipeline. Watch.
I want to be clear with you today. If Russia invades Ukraine one way or another, Nord Stream 2 will not move forward.
If Russia invades, that means tanks or troops are crossing the border of Ukraine. Again, then there will be no longer a Nord Stream 2. We will bring an end to it.
How will you do that exactly? Since the project and control of the project is within Germany's control.
We will, I promise you, we will be able to do it.
Well, we know a lot more now. There has been a number of official investigations of what happened, and not one has found any evidence of Russian involvement. And now we have the actual answer to what happened. The Trump administration did it. For real. Investigative reporter Seymour Hersh, who has been around for more than 50 years, just wrote a piece on Substack that includes this. Quote,
last June, the Navy divers, U.S. Navy divers, operating under the cover of a widely publicized midsummer NATO exercise known as Baltops 22, planted remotely triggered explosives that 3 months later destroyed 3 of the 4 Nord Stream pipelines, according to a source with direct knowledge of the operational planning.
Russia invades. That means tanks and troops crossing the...
We committed an act of war. What are you doing to respond to that? We have to hold Biden accountable. So listen, you're from Brooklyn, right? You know when to call bullshit when you see it. So do I. This is bullshit right now. And I see what's happening right now. That does not silence me. You can hear me right now. I want you to say something about the bombing. Say it.
We're going to continue to stand with the Ukrainian people.
That's fucking bullshit. Do not do that. You will end us all dead.
In this war against
We need peace. We need talks. Why are you sabotaging talks? Do not put your hands on me. We need peace talks. I am not going to take this.
Let me make one thing clear. If those 2 German pranksters continue to make deep fakes at this level, there will no longer be 2 German pranksters. We will put an end to them.
But how? How will you be able to do this, considering they are 2 of the greatest meme lords of their entire generation?
We will, I promise you, we will be able to do it. And now shut your mouth, you dirty whore.